Hi everybody. Today I want to talk to you about moral authority leadership. I've had a few questions in the last couple of days about what is moral authority leadership? How do you become a moral authority leader? Basically, a moral authority leader is somebody who does what they said they're going to do and then helps other people to do the same thing. John Maxwell, one of his key traits on moral authority leadership is basically what he calls the law of the lid. We set a standard. We help other people rise up to that standard. Now, to be a real leader, we need to keep on improving so we can pull other people up. Because he says what happens is people will come up to where you are and then they will stop there. And if you don't continue to grow as a leader, they will not grow past where you are. So, for me, there are main two character traits, two elements, I should say, I'm getting ahead of myself, of what a moral authority leader has. One is character, jumped ahead of myself. And the second is integrity. So what is character? That is who you are, the person you are. Are you an honest, decent, respectful person, a caring person? Okay? And are you that person at all times? Do you say the same as you are with your wife, as you are with your friends, or with your husband, as you are with your friends? I've seen people who, friends, if I still call them that, who around their wives and their daughters are highly respectful to women. But when they're out with their mates, they are definitely not. A double standard. If you have a double standard, then your character is quite weak. And who are you? If you're one person over here and another person over there, who are you actually lying to? You're lying to somebody, not just yourself, but who are you lying to? Are you lying to your wife? Are you lying to your friends? So these are the sorts of things. To be a moral authority leader, you have to have a strong character of decency at the very core of that. And you need to be that at all times, in public and in private. There's no question about it, because if you're not, it'll seep through. Don't ask me how people know, but we all know when somebody is not telling us 100% the truth. We know when somebody's being a little bit shifty and dodgy and that they're a different person at different times and we don't trust them. The second, of course, and we move on, is integrity. And integrity is basically following through on what you said you're going to do. Now, that simply means if you actually say, I'm going to do something, you do it. You set the example for the people around you so they can see that they can trust you. Okay? Now, there's two ways to actually deal with this. First, do what you can do. And if you can do a little bit more, push yourself so you can grow and you can develop. But if you know you can't do it, then be prepared to say no. Don't take something on that you think you may be able to do if you can't do it. Okay? More trust will be built in you if you say, I can't do that. I often say no to a whole range of different things. There are certain things I know I can't do. I don't have the time, the skill, and sometimes the patience to deal with some of these issues. So I leave that to people who can do that. I don't have to be the expert in everything. Nobody does. So if you say yes to what you can do and no to what you can't do, people will trust you. Okay? And that is the core of moral authority leadership. Trust. People have to trust you. Strong character, strong integrity. And people will trust you in the long run. And that's why people will want to actually be around you, to learn from you. And as you rise up and they come up underneath you, you can both rise up together. All right, guys, have a great and fantastic day.